It's not playing.
You got the karaoke version?
I can.
We were both young and never sung.
Okay.
Ads.
Whoa.
Ads. I hate the ads.
Yeah.
Ads are the best.
I hate them. They're the best.
Oh shit! You're ready to get crazy.
Get crazy.
Oh, jeez.
Con Air. Shout out. Nick Cage.
Nick Cage.
Nick Cage.
Who's the other guy?
Buscemi. Steve Buscemi.
Without you, if I couldn't live without you, kind of life would that be?
Oh, I need you in my arms, need you to hold.
You're my world, my heart, my soul.
Oh my
if
God.
you ever leave, Matt, I'll find you.
Why don't you put the bunny back in the box? It's August 8, 2019. We got Nguyen here and MegaMatt.
Craziest
What's up, what's
intro.
Dude.
Craziest intro ever.
Dude, everyone remembers Con Air and everyone remembers that song.
Yeah,
That's
Nicolas
right.
Cage with long hair. It was the freakiest thing you've ever seen in your life.
I get out today. Today I'm going to see my little girl. I was just defending my wife in a bar fight.
I think that's more Matthew McConaughey.
It kind of does sound like Matthew McConaughey.
I've watched too much Interstellar. Every impression I do, Forrest Gump, Matt McConaughey.
All right.
From that day on, I was running.
Now that's Tom Hanks.
No, it's Matt McConaughey. Come on, Murph.
Oh, that is, yeah. Just
My
felt-
mama said.
Yeah. It felt like running.
Just felt a lot running.
My mama said that's enough comedic value, Tars. So, yeah, it's 2019. We're back on this hashtag Greg's Eggs, Greg
Booyah.
Hansen podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys, we're getting back into it, but last week, I'm going to say last week. Last episode, we were all over the place getting caught up on all the random things.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope you guys got past that, and now we're into a normal episode. I would think this would be normal. The intro seemed pretty normal.
It's very normal. We were singing LeAnn Rhymes today in the Tesla.
Yeah.
No, we weren't.
So if you're going to buy a Tesla, you just use referral code GREGG 48406. You get 1,000 free supercharger miles with your new Tesla order. What other sponsors we got today, Nguyen?
We're sponsored by Matt Cassio and his MegaMatt YouTube channel.
MegaMatt.
One of the best channels you'll ever watch. It's amazing.
MegaMatt.
Shows you gear
Dude
off.
gets
It's awesome.
crazy deals on games.
He does. He gets the best deals. What, $30
tried.
the other day? What was that deal? You got $30 for a box of.
Oh, yeah. ColecoVision.
That's amazing.
Boxed ColecoVision with about
games.
25 games.
And the controllers.
And the controllers.
That's nuts.
That is nuts.
Yeah.
Where did you find it?
Facebook Marketplace.
No kidding.
That's the new Craigslist.
Yeah. I love
Literally.
it. I love it.
You find anything on there.
Except some people are shady.
Well, you're gonna get that.
I feel like they're
everywhere.
flaky, yeah.
Yeah.
But what does it matter? I used to be on Craigslist. I mean, that's how me and Nguyen met. So
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Yes, that's how we
That's
met.
right.
Craigslist used to be the shit. You could meet good guys.
Right.
Jail buddies.
Thing is like these stomp around like a monster. Just don't break the train set. That's my son's.
And take some of this imitation crap.
Yeah.
It's good. We just have
Just
too
have
much.
too
Yeah,
much.
he had too much imitation crab meat. I got the computer RAM and he's like, hey, take this crab meat with you. And I was like, okay.
It's good. I just have way too much right now.
Delicious crab meat. My God.
Shout out to an episode of us with John's Arcade, and we went and got a Gorf, and we played that voicemail. Like, Nguyen read it in the car, the Craigslist J.O. on Rails, if you want to look that up.
I can't believe you remember the name.
My memory sucks, but it's there for the real good things.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
That's messed up.
It is messed up.
So messed up.
No, you're messed up.
Oh, you're messed up.
All the things he remembers the title of that.
How do I need you in my hand?
Oh, man.
That's how Greg goes into his safe place. He starts singing Leon rhymes and watching Con Air.
And his Tesla.
I like to sing Landslide too. With Landslide, you know. Anything by Fleetwood Mac though.
He has posters of John Cusack in his room.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm a big fan of Fleetwood Mac though. Fleetwood Mac's great.
They are.
Just like John Cusack's sister. She was a big fan in School of Rock.
Was she?
Really?
You never seen that movie?
Speaking of weird memory, right? Can we say Wynn's weird now?
Hey.
Because I'm not. I'm normal like you guys. I'm basically the same as you guys.
Oh, yeah.
I guess if you have to say it, then it's true. You have to say it out loud.
Well, if you say that you're the same as them, they won't think anything's weird.
They'll never notice.
Okay, so I have a random story that popped in my head.
Oh, boy.
Let's hear it.
Me and the lady friend, hashtag lady friend, shout out boo hey. We took Murph. Murph is the name of the Tesla. I'm not going to say Tesla anymore because I don't want to sound like that guy. But use a referral code if you're going to buy one.
What's the referral code?
Ah, dang it. I put my phone away. It's Greg, GREGG 48406 is the referral. Or just, tweet me at Arcade Impossible. I'll get you the link. Anyway, we took Murph, the Tesla Model 3, into South Chicago, the nice part, and we went shopping all day.
South Chicago in the nice part?
The nice part?
There was one.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, we're shopping like a mall, like kind of like upscale, yuppie mall. They had a Tesla showroom there.
Oh, Naperville.
Nope.
Oh.
No?
Further southeast than Naperville.
Oh.
We're getting some buzzing, but
Yeah, we are.
Sorry, guys. I don't know. I don't know why we'd get buzzing with all these cords on my office floor, and we're sitting on my office floor like a bunch of 4-year-olds.
Indian style.
Indian style.
In a circle.
So
smoking a hookah.
So
talking about Murph, the Tesla.
Okay, so we're in a makeup store. I don't know if it's like an Ulta. I think it was an Ulta or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And she's just getting bombarded by these customer service rep chicks. They're like, "Oh, can I help you? Can I help you? Whatever." And I'm a guy on my phone following my girlfriend around in the store, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just head down, whatever. Mm-hmm. And then I look up and lady friend bought some stuff. Mm-hmm. And she had it in her hands, and then someone came around the corner like, "Oh, can I get you a basket? Can I get you a basket?"
Oh,
and
wow.
she's like, "No, I'm okay, thanks." Not even 3 seconds later, "Oh, another person, let me get you a basket for that."
Oh,
she's like, "No, I'm okay."
Wow.
And then another chick comes around 5 seconds later, like this was all within 10 seconds, 3 people that worked there.
Jeez.
"Okay, help you, need a basket?"
No.
And then like a second after, lady friend said no, I go, "Put the lotion in the basket."
Seriously.
This is the best setup I've ever been given in my life for a joke.
You had to knock them down. Those pins are like placed there.
Oh, man.
I'm just sitting there. I'm like, I'm bored in this. Put the lotion in the basket. Princess.
Did you use that voice?
Yes. I was so proud of myself.
I would have been
That's
too.
awesome.
I'm proud of you.
That's awesome.
I'm so proud of you.
Because they were all asking her to put the lotion in the basket.
Next time you gotta use what's in the box.
Yeah, I can't
wait.
what's in the box.
If someone asks her like, "Oh, hey, what's in the box? Can I help you?" And then someone else is like, "Oh man, what do you have? You're returning something? What's in the box?" And I'm like, "What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Oh, come on. What's in the box?" No.
Yes.
Full 7.
Oh man, good movies. Have you guys watched any good movies lately?
No.
Not really.
I watched a movie that blew me away.
Which one?
Oh,
It was by Jordan Peele from the Key and Peele guys.
Was it the...
Dude can write and direct the crap out of a movie.
Yes.
Get Out.
Yes.
Get Out.
That's an excellent movie.
People have been telling me to watch it. Lady friend told me to watch it because she's seen it. We rented it from the library and watched it, and the whole time I'm like, holy crap, what is happening? This is great. And I thought about it for days.
Wow.
It's so good. It's so good. The build-up, everything.
Yeah,
it's
and I don't want to say spoilers. Skip 2 minutes if you haven't seen the movie yet, because you don't want any spoilers. I went in there not even seeing a single trailer preview. Didn't even read the back of the case.
Have you heard of it?
Nope.
You didn't even hear of it?
Oh,
Nope.
I did.
It was huge.
Yeah, it was big.
So I like that I knew nothing, and everyone didn't give me spoilers. She didn't tell me what was going on. And the whole time I'm like, what's going on? Matt, you saw it?
No, I haven't seen it
Oh,
yet.
my gosh,
okay.
are you serious?
No, I haven't.
Wow.
Well, good for you that it's on Greg Flicks.
Greg Flicks it is.
Yeah. So anyway, if you have any good movie recommendations, I want to watch more movies that make me feel like, holy crap, that was a good experience. And shout out to Flavicol, which is that yellow powder that you sprinkle on popcorn and they do it at the movie theaters.
Yeah.
That gives you that distinct movie theater popcorn.
Oh, I didn't know
So
that.
I spent at my old job, I did this. I spent like half a day researching legit ways to make popcorn the same as the theater. And I bought a little thing that stirs the oil around.
Yeah.
And then I got the legit kernels. And you put pure coconut oil. I bought a gallon of the legit yellow coconut oil that the movie theaters use. I went hard. And then you put in the 3 teaspoons of Flavicol, this yellow powder in there.
Yeah.
And it's basically salt. But it's that movie theater butter taste.
Nice.
And then it pops. You don't add... you put 3 tablespoons of butter on top of this popcorn thing, and it melts it with the steam and drips it all over the top while it's popping. Dude, it's identical to movie theater popcorn. You can't tell the difference.
Really?
I'll make some for you guys.
Nice.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But you need to tell me a good movie to watch, because I'm like fiending for a great movie to watch now.
Well, yeah, you've been reading a lot of books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But movies. Get Out. I don't know. Did you watch Sicario? The first one?
No.
Sicario's pretty... It's not like Get Out.
I'm looking more... I like thrillers a lot.
I love thrillers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be like trying to figure it out, guessing. I had a pretty good guess with Get Out. I'm not going to say because Matt hasn't seen it. But I said it to a lady friend, and I was close, but not all the way, because you can't.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love those movies.
When dude was in the yard out at night smoking, and then the groundskeeper sprinted straight at him.
Oh, yeah. And
I wanted to bury myself in the couch.
Oh, really?
I was like, oh, God.
Oh, now I want to watch the movie with Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have to do that now.
With popcorn. Greg's popcorn.
Yes.
And Greg Flicks. I got it ready.
Oh, yeah.
Greg Flicks.
We'll watch
And
Interstellar,
Greg
too.
We'll watch Interstellar.
In the morning.
So yeah, since were they the ladies laying? They were the last episode, right? They started laying eggs.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. You get the first one.
Little Greg's eggs update. Helen was OG. She's laying still. Then it was Donabelle and Rita. We're just waiting on Luann. And today, I actually have video that we're uploading to the Greg's Eggs Facebook page. Luann was doing the egg song outside.
Yeah.
It's a very distinct song that they sing when they're about to do eggs.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What does it sound like?
It's like a... That's not bad, right?
No, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so if you YouTube hen egg song, you'll hear exactly what you just heard. Don't put me on the spot like that, man.
No.
Hey, Nguyen, what noise does Chewbacca make? You're not bad.
I can't do it.
So
I can't
we
do
were
it.
doing this before on a different
Yeah, we
episode.
were.
I did? I don't remember.
Do it, Matt.
I can't do it.
I'll do it.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
No, not like a dying goat. Who did that?
Yeah.
Like, Craig did. What the fuck is your problem? Do you even watch Star Wars,
Yes.
bro?
No, and he's like distressed. Never mind.
Whoa. That's like Chewbacca stubbed his toe. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's terrible.
He's just yelling at his wife.
You're a disgrace.
Chewbacca's upset. You got a telemarketer call. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Didn't that guy die, the tall guy?
Yes, he did.
That sucks.
That's a shame.
He is so tall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's rolling around it. He's rolling in his grave.
Making that noise.
You're going to say noise, you just me. Whatever noise that was coming out of your mouth.
You jerk.
You jerk.
What else?
Can we talk about Teslas?
Yeah, let's do that.
We went for a ride. When you and I rented I rented a Tesla and we went for a little day trip. What was it, like 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. That was a mistake. If you want to rent a Tesla, do it on Turo. And then you can sell your cars and buy a Tesla.
Yeah.
He sold his cars.
Using referral code GREGG 48406.
Cha-ching.
Really, I get the same thing you get. So
yeah, charging points.
You can go on a road trip for free.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's literally no maintenance. You don't have to change the brakes till after 150,000 miles.
How?
Yeah, how does that work?
Because it's regenerative braking. It's the motor's re-engaging to slow you down when you let off the gas. That's why it's one pedal driving.
Why can't they do that with regular cars?
So my only maintenance for this car is going to be rotating the tires. And it's all-wheel drive. They say it for the rear-wheel drive one, but all-wheel drive, you don't really have to do it that much.
Well, no. Greg's lying because he's going to have to actually change the tires at least once.
Every 12,000 miles.
So we get in his new Tesla, the sports one.
Performance.
This guy.
Hashtag Merv.
Hashtag Merv. Hashtag you can't do.
Hashtag
Exploring this thing, surprisingly, not even warning anyone. So I'm slamming my head in the back of the seat.
Let me throw some stats at you real quick. 3.2 seconds, 0 to 60 miles an hour. 450 horsepower, 492 foot-pounds of torque. All-wheel drive, no revving, no transmission, just slamming your head back. You can pull 0.78 or 0.82 Gs in this thing, and you feel it.
Yeah.
You can feel your cheeks getting pulled back.
Butt cheeks.
Your face, too. Butt cheeks.
Butt cheeks.
It's like going on a really fast roller coaster.
It has that little whine noise, too. It's like a spaceship.
It feels like.
There's no sound.
No, there's no sound either. All I hear is whoosh.
So the real cool thing is, down the line, I want to look into getting solar for my house.
Nice.
And then if it's a 10 kilowatt system and maybe during the day I'm pulling 4,000 watts out of the solar, I'll be able to charge my car at 3,000 watts and just be pure solar, sun-powered car.
Wow.
It's going to be crazy.
That would be awesome.
But it's cheap. It's basically a quarter of what I would pay for gas. I'm paying for electricity to charge the car. So if I was paying $100 a month, I'm paying $25 a month.
Anybody who hates on Tesla or electric cars because you love gas cars, you got to try one.
You got to try one.
Yeah, it's just an
I didn't get it
experience.
until I test drove it and got read into it and stuff like that. But it's an American company with American people, union people making it. It's great.
Yeah. And it's you sit in one and it's a different experience from any car. It's amazing.
It is.
It's crazy. GREGG 48406.
48406.
I wish we had more sponsors. If you want to sponsor us, just text
21.
wow.
Stop it.
To Arcade Impossible.
The only sound we heard when Greg took off in the Tesla. He pretended he was on the Millennium Falcon.
What's great is we got out of the car and I couldn't find my phone.
Oh, yeah.
And my phone was in the back seat because it flew out of my pocket.
You're looking at it fly out the window.
It's crazy. It would have made the car not able to drive. That's my key.
It would suck.
That would have sucked.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's guys want to shift gears and talk about games?
We can, but I want to tell one quick story about the Tesla.
Mm-hmm.
So it was probably right after you got it, where you had the vinyl put in on the inside.
Yeah.
Because it scratches easy.
The center console is like this piano, shiny black, and it scratches so easy. Mm-hmm. The guy who was delivering me my car, showing it, set his finger down or his watch down in the center, and it left a scratch immediately.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I didn't even care because I knew already how bad that was, and I was going to wrap it in vinyl. Mm-hmm. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, so he's like, hey, you want to help me do the vinyl? It'll only be like 20 minutes. Classic. You know, I've heard that before.
Oh, that's Greg's favorite line.
So he's got the car in the garage, and the car's on, and the air's on, and the first thing I think of is, why is the car on? The garage door's shut.
All that anxiety.
I'm going to suffocate to death.
I'm going to suffocate.
And I'm like, yeah, yep. And I was like, oh, yeah, it's electric. Yeah, we don't got to worry about it.
So you actually did put vinyl on it.
Well,
I did, and then I ripped it off because I bought another kit. I re-stretched it too many times that even though it looked good, and most people wouldn't notice at all, there was a couple little edges that would peel up.
Bugs the shit out of you, though.
So I'm like, nope, I'm ripping this up.
I know.
I'm going to redo it, and I now am more experienced, so next application will be better.
Fuck yeah.
So if we're done with Teslas, I want to talk about a game that you can play with your friends, and it makes you go, yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Mordhau.
Yeah.
That's a great game.
Dude.
I forgot about that thing.
Are you going to be able to hang out for a while after you got to go?
I can hang out.
Okay. Matt?
We should play it.
We can play it a little bit, right?
Definitely. Yes.
That's a good game.
Oh,
this game is insane.
Yeah, because imagine a game where you're running next to other people online, and it's like, what is it, like Chivalry, but good?
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's first person or third person, and you can press V to yell like a crazy guy.
It's like Braveheart.
Yeah.
Braveheart.
And like we can see each other, and we're like, not just like click as attack. It's like, it's a very complex battling, blocking, parry, feign system.
Very Dark Soulsy.
Yeah.
The mechanics of it.
It's awesome though.
You need to like take a training course before you play it, otherwise you're gonna be like totally lost.
It's great because I remember we were all sitting next to each other in the same room, and we were running in, and I was like, I'm just gonna scream, and I started going, ah! And then everybody else joined in. I was like, ah! We're all screaming, running into battle. It was amazing.
Yeah,
awesome.
Totally awesome. And lady friends upstairs going, what in the hell is going on?
I know, because we're just sitting there screaming.
We like to scream a lot, like little girls.
And then, like last Thursday, we were playing some games, and we're like looking for a LAN game to play. And if you ever get people together to play, like either have a computer issue or you can't decide, or you finally do decide, and Command & Conquer General 0 Hour won't let you play multiplayer for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So we fire up CounterStrike Go.
Yes.
Which is free now.
That's amazing.
Oh, it is.
It's free now.
No kidding.
And dude, that's so much fun.
It's so much fun.
So we were playing that.
I don't have the twitch reflexes as I did when I was little.
Like I remember me and Andy back in 2002. I just got a cable modem off a dial-up, so got cable modem. I had my 500 megahertz Pentium desktop Celeron. Dude, it had 192 megs of memory.
Yes.
I added a network card into it, 100 meg.
Was it Cardinal?
No, it's Realtek.
Realtek. 28K or 56K?
No, it wasn't modem. It was an actual network. I had to add a network adapter back then.
Christ.
Wow.
So I had it on a 100 switch going to the cable modem, and then I had paid all my money, all my graduation money, all my bond money, Alienware laptop. That was $2,900.
God.
Pentium 4
Holy
2.4
crap.
gig single core DVD reader in 2002.
Top of the line at that time.
1600 by 1200 resolution on a laptop then.
Oh, that's sick.
So I went to like LAN parties and I played CounterStrike Condition Zero. Me and Andy played non-stop CounterStrike. Non-stop. He was on my desktop. I was on this thing.
Yeah.
Dude, such a good time. So CounterStrike, I remember before Condition Zero came out, we were playing. Then Condition Zero came out and it gave you the shield and the Galil or whatever weapons that changed. Mm-hmm. And then what was after? It's Counter-Strike Source.
Counter-Strike Source.
And then Counter-Strike Go.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DayZ somewhere?
I never got into Source.
DayZ.
Source turned me off because the hitboxes were way off.
Really?
Yeah, if you go to Condition Zero and then you play Source, you're like, I can't. This is a totally different game. I can't even aim. I can't do my my recoil twitch. Like I can't do any of that stuff, and it's like starting all over, and then you're like, well, I don't want to do this
sucks.
because
See, I didn't play that until I got the orange box, which had all of those.
Oh, nice.
And then I played it, and I don't know, nobody else was playing it at the time, so I think whatever.
I wish we had Half-Life 3.
That would be cool.
What's up?
You're a troll.
What?
You know what Half-Life 3 is.
Oh, yeah.
Why'd you say it like that?
You're like, what?
It's coming out, right?
I hate your face.
Oh.
So Counter-Strike, CSGO.
So yeah, CSGO is on the
really
map
good.
right now in Mordhau, and I've also got the Twitch for the inclination. Oh my god, I'm talking like an idiot. CSGO, Mordhau, and Starcraft II.
Yeah.
What I want to play.
Starcraft.
Starcraft 2 is just like timeless.
Yeah.
And it came out like 2011, didn't it, or 2010?
I saw like the whole set of Starcraft, like the 3 boxes at Walmart for like $10.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, I
or
know.
$12 or something like that. It was weird. And I was like,
Like the campaign's great in that. The multiplayer's great. Have you guys ever tried the ladder where you do multiplayer competitively ranked?
I've never played Starcraft.
I never got into it.
I played the first
I tried back in like 2010 because I was watching like competitive people play on Justin TV and stuff back then and Twitch and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would only get like silver or gold. No, bronze league. I wasn't that good. But then we played a couple times and I got in the ladder and I wasn't doing too bad. I think I won every game I played, but it was more placement stuff. Thing is like I haven't done enough competitive games. I'm all a co-op kind of guy. That with like if it's a ranked thing, where like you're in a league, this is a loss that counts. It's permanently like you're 3 and 4 now.
Right.
That I don't do well with the pressure. I get really pissed off.
Now, do you have all the macros set, like your Shift F2 and?
Well, you do the whole like you set like Control 1, Control 2 for all your groups and everything, and you have your home base set. But yeah, I could do it where I could just tons of commands a minute.
Oh, that's crazy.
Just flying with it.
This guy in our I played Division 2. Keeps trying to get me to play League of Legends. I'm like, dude, I have no time to learn a new game like that.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I played Diablo, like Diablo 3. You ever play
Diablo's
that?
good.
Yeah.
Diablo's good. Diablo 3 is good. They were playing that for like months. Andy, you,
Diablo?
Mike, yeah, Diablo 3.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, back in the day, we played that nonstop. And then the marketplace came out. They had the marketplace.
Yeah.
The auction house.
Yes. Where you could just buy the best
me and
of
Mike
the best.
dropped like $50
Oh,
each.
jeez.
My wizard had the best wand.
Holy crap.
Dude, I was just wrecking people.
Just slaying.
And then they took the auction house away, and I still had all this stuff. So I was like, yes.
Hey. At least they didn't take that away. So
did you hear about like the Bethesda stuff going on, like the Fallout 76 and how bad it is?
Oh yeah, yep.
That's crazy.
I know.
All the big name companies, the AAA game companies, are getting crapped on.
They kind of are.
Yeah.
But
what about what is it? The Bennett Folly. The what is that game?
What?
The Life of Bennett Folly. Where you're in the cauldron with the hammer and you climb up the hill.
Oh, yeah, you were playing that too. Oh, God, this is like so bizarre.
Just YouTube cauldron man climb.
Yeah.
Hammer.
You're in a cauldron. You're like
you're
half
a man with
naked,
his shirt off.
Naked or whatever.
And a cauldron full of water.
And you have a, what is it?
And you take a
mallet, hammer.
and it's like stiff and you can push yourself up.
It's like
you got to get up a hill.
It's like Mount Your Friends, like the same engine as that.
Oh.
So it's like you have to like time it right and you swing and
Craig will try anything.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It looked fun.
I was like, what the fuck are you playing?
Naked man swinging?
In a cauldron. In a cauldron.
It was like a trolley game, so I was like, okay, difficult game, I'm in. Speaking of difficult games, they are porting... It's World 1 for free. I don't know if it's going to have the whole game or if it's just enough space for World 1. Is Cuphead for the Tesla.
Oh, God. Oh,
wow.
So that's coming out in like the next month.
Oh, wow.
And I didn't show you guys, but in my center console, if I opened the middle, it has a USB hub, a Raspberry Pi Zero.
What?
The Raspberry Pi Zero that boots up into Linux, and it has a 128 gig micro SD, and it presents it as 2 USB drives to the Tesla. So when the Tesla sees it, it says, oh, I have a 60 gig music folder with MP3s. I can load those and I can play those in the Tesla. What? And then, I have 60 gigs to store all my dash cam and alarm sentry footage. And when I pull in the garage, it auto joins my Wi-Fi and it uploads all of the footage from the day from driving and parking to my server. And it automatically downloads all the MP3s of a folder on my server too. So I just put music there and then it'll be in my car.
Wow.
Isn't that nuts?
So all day.
So that hub is in there, the Raspberry Pi Zero, and it hooks up to my wireless charger. So there's a lot of cables in here. And then it's 2 Xbox One wired controllers that are in the center of that console. And you can play all of the games. Beach Buggy Racing, 2-player with 2 Xbox controllers.
While driving, of course. Because you don't want to be unsafe. While you're not driving, I mean.
Well, if you're driving home from the bar and you're bored.
Yeah.
No. But, dude, Cuphead in there. Yeah. So when I get the update, day 1, I'm going to put a camera in the back of the Tesla showing the screen.
Yeah.
And I'm going to drive over to my brother's house, who's really good at games, naked. And then we're going to beat Cuphead streaming on Twitch in the Tesla.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
So what does your brother think of it?
He thinks it's crazy. So I'm really open about letting people drive it. Mm-hmm. You think I'd be way more protective of my first nice new car ever?
Right.
No. I let everyone drive my car.
Right. Yeah. I have insurance and whatever. Who cares? Right. It's a thing, live kind of thing. Right. So anyway, my brother got in. He's like, I'm going to drive it. I'm like, okay, here's my phone. Just get in and you're good. So he goes. He's gone for like 5 minutes. He goes on the country road and he's just hammering it and stuff. Yeah. He comes back and he pulls up to me and lady friend and my mom talking outside. And it's like a kind of a gravelly road. Mm-hmm. And he's like, this is crazy. So I know he was floored.
Yeah. He's like, Dave.
He's like, this is insane. Yeah. Like, that's too fast. And I go, I said to him, he's like in the road and we're talking. I go, floor it. He's like, what? I'm like, don't gradually press on it. Stomp the gas pedal to the floor.
Oh my God.
What?
I'm getting feedback.
Are you?
You are?
Maybe it's just mine.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm not getting any.
I'm not either.
So I said, just stomp the accelerator to the floor. Mm-hmm. It like made so much noise because all the tires were like barely slipping on the gravel, but then it was adjusting. So it was like, and he had a gradual left turn, and there was a mailbox on the right side. I was like, oh God,
no!
It's like,
oh no!
And then he just turns and keeps going, and I'm like, okay. Wow. I don't know why I told him to do that before I put mud flaps or anything. But it was awesome. He came back. He's like, holy crap. Like, because that's the fastest car I've ever driven. I'm sure that's the fastest car he's ever driven.
That's the fastest car most people have ever been driven.
Right.
Yeah.
Easily.
What's your older brother think of it?
He lives in Michigan.
Did you tell him that? I'm sure he knows.
Oh, yeah. He knows. I don't know if he...
He'll have one.
Yeah. I don't know his reaction yet.
You should just send it to him. Self-drive it to him.
2 years.
Yeah, autopilot. Autopilot.
Well, we'll see, right?
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, if they have it in 2 years, I'll be so stoked.
Oh, it'd be amazing.
But it would have to stop halfway through. Well, not halfway.
To charge.
Yeah.
Well, it's 300 miles there. It'd barely make it there.
Right.
But if it's driving itself, I don't care if it goes 60 the whole way. So it probably would make it no problem.
Yeah. God.
Just trolling everyone on the highway. But imagine all the cool things you could do. Like, you don't have to take your kids to school anymore. You can make dinner and then just send it to your friends. And your car will drop it off.
Yeah. You can make dinner in the car.
You could.
Okay, no, this is true. Okay, this morning, I didn't have time to make something to eat for breakfast. Mm-hmm. So I stopped at Starbucks on State. Mm-hmm. And I got a coffee and sous vide egg bites. Those you eat with a fork and stuff, you know. I set autopilot.
Ate on the way to work.
And then it's like stop and go traffic at all the lights. And I'm sitting there with a fork and holding it and just eating my egg bites. And I'm looking over at people like, hey, what's up? The whole way to work. And then by the time I had to turn off for the side street to my work, I was done eating my sous vide egg bites.
Jesus. Wow.
I was like, this is cool.
Greg's gonna be like, you know what I did to my Tesla? I got this cool microwave and I hooked it up.
Dude, the battery can handle it, no problem.
Right?
But it's, in my Honda Element, I used to eat bowls of cereal or oatmeal on the way to work.
Oh, jeez.
When you drive with your leg.
Yes.
Yep.
We don't do that, though. That's unsafe.
Is that illegal? No.
No.
Is it?
No.
No.
We don't do illegal things anyway, but I feel like this is way better because I'm watching the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's right. Good. Right. Yeah. It's good. Anyway, it's great.
It watches the road for you.
I can eat all the things now. What would be the hardest thing to eat in the car?
The hardest thing to eat?
Wings.
A banana.
Oh, jeez.
A banana.
An ear of corn.
A banana while you're staring at the person.
Crab legs. Probably crab legs.
Did you say crab legs? Oh, son of a!
It's got a bib on.
You got a bib with a freaking mallet.
People look over and be like, I hate this guy. Look at him in his self-driving car with his crab legs. I hope you and your crab legs hit that tree.
You gotta like pull up next to somebody and roll the window down and go, excuse me, do you have any Grey Poupon? Yes. To go with my crab legs.
Crab legs. Murph.
Do you have any spare linens? I ran out.
Any moist towelettes?
Yeah. Okay. So what else do you want to talk about?
I thought we were going to stop talking about the Tesla. But
yeah.
I don't know how we circle back around.
I don't know. I mean, it's your guys' fault for letting me dictate where the conversation goes. I'm not the host. You guys are the hosts.
No.
I'm just the uploader. I'm the social media manager.
I'm the pawn in this whole scheme.
I'm just the guy who goes out and collects my eggs every day.
This cool thing. I was playing video games in the Tesla. Did you hear about games in the Tesla?
In the Tesla.
Speaking of video games, Cuphead's coming.
Oh.
GREGG 48406. That's your referral code for 1,000 free supercharger miles.
What a dickhead.
Get in.
The thing that really sucks about a Tesla, if there's anything that sucks about it, is once you drive one or get in one, you don't want any other car. Every other car on the road looks dumb and stupid.
Yeah.
And
it's just like...
It depends on your use case, because I'm not going to hate on other cars. But for me, I just was like, I don't want to drive my Jeep anymore.
Right.
It's loud and uncomfortable. It's fun getting in the sun, but I mean, the Tesla's got all glass roof.
But look how pale I am. Like, I don't want to get in the sun.
I don't want to. Obviously, I made my choice already. Right. Look at me.
You dressed yourself today.
I dressed myself today. Just so you know, today I'm wearing a black Techno Tuesday Amsterdam shirt that I got in a techno warehouse in Amsterdam on a Tuesday. And some weird, like... How would you describe these shorts when?
Lounge pants. Lounge
like
shorts.
They're like yoga shirts.
Yo.
What's good is they're not quite so short to where my butt cheeks hang out. Because I don't want to make it uncomfortable for people.
Does it flop around a lot in those shorts? Do some jumping jacks. I'm going to see.
Oh, jeez.
Nope.
Nope, it's fine.
Yeah, see, I told you. I feel like that was kind of demeaning, and now I'm out of breath.
Oh man.
So anyway, let's talk about my girlfriend that I have.
A lady friend.
That's right upstairs. Babe.
She might still be outside.
Okay, she's tending to the.
She's tending
the
to
chickens.
the other ladies.
Well, do you guys have anything? We're at 40 minutes. I think that's fine, unless you want to talk about other things. What else we got?
We got lots of things to talk about.
Okay, bring it up,
All
man.
right, what?
So what books have you been reading lately? You're in a book club now, aren't you?
I don't know about this.
Oh no.
Yeah.
When?
What?
Okay. BFF Mike, this is all his fault.
Yeah, it's his fault.
We were out at coffee, and he's like, "Oh, look what I randomly got as an Amazon recommendation." Yeah, super random, Mike. I bet.
Yeah, he probably pulled that up.
It's let me look this up. It's a book that has Santa on the cover, and he's leaning back and mounted atop of him.
Of Santa.
Mounted
Santa
atop of him.
is the Tooth Fairy.
Oh.
And I think they're wrestling or something. So it
Something's
looks
going
like she's
on.
winning.
Something's going on.
I'm sorry. If you want to look at this, you can. It's called Santa Steps Out, The Santa Claus Chronicles by Robert Devereaux. Holy crap. It's temporarily out of stock because we bought all the copies.
Great.
We artificially created demand.
Oh my god.
And now we're stockpiling this smut.
It's Christmas presents for a giveaway.
Yeah.
This coming winter.
You call them stocking stuffers.
Yeah, Mike's like, I'll order 2 copies. Don't worry, I'll order you a copy, Matt. Don't worry. I was
All
like,
right.
oh, thanks, bud. I really appreciate that.
I read a couple chapters.
Yeah.
You already have it?
Yeah.
Oh, see, Mike hasn't received his yet.
That's because I got the last copy. There's 2 copies. There was 1 copy left. It said order now, only 1 available.
Oh.
And I put mine in the cart, and he put his in the cart. He's like, well, you get it first. I'm like, no. Let's make this fair. So it was both on place orders on our phones. And he took his 2 fingers and went, boom, hit our phones at the same time.
No kidding.
And I won, so I got it first.
Nice.
Lady friend read the first 3 chapters, and I was just dying because I was laying next to her. I think I was playing on my Switch. And I would just see her face. She's just like confused, like, and she goes, what? And then she reads a little bit more. She goes, oh, what?
Now you know it's a good book.
Okay, I'll give you one, but that's not a big spoiler, but it's funny. She goes, turns over to me. She goes, what? The Tooth Fairy shits out nickels and gives them to the children for their teeth.
Oh, man. Wow.
And I'm like, oh my God, just keep reading because it gets worse. She's like, what? What'd she do to that sailor?
Oh, man.
And I'm like, just keep reading till the candy canes. And then she's like, and then she goes, what? I'm never eating a candy cane again. These are legit, real things. If you read the first 2 chapters, you can be like, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, man. I can't wait.
Product description
I can't wait.
for Santa Steps Out. Sex, death, and Santa Claus. His generosity is legendary. He has a devoted wife, a crack team of skyborn reindeer, hordes of industrious elves, and the love of good little boys and girls around the globe. But what unholy desires now propel him into the lascivious clutches of a certain fairy? And who was he before the sleighing workshop? In times forgotten? She munches on molars, summons drowned sailors to her pleasure, and recalls, sharp as a pinprick, her life as the most savage of ash nymphs.
Oh my God.
Why then is she stuck night after night, hovering above pillows to leave coins for gap-toothed brats? More important, how quickly can she captivate the jolly old elf to the north? He's huge, fluffy, lonesome, and unbearably horny. On his Easter rounds, he contrives as often as possible to get a grip on himself and peer into the interesting bedrooms. But who in the world will throw him down and ravage him as the lovers under his gauge ravage one another?
Stop. Yeah.
Deadlight Press is proud to bring back the ultimate erotic Christmas story from Robert Devereaux. Publication date November 23rd, 2011.
2011.
2011.
Yeah.
Wow.
294 pages.
We need to make.
What's really messed up is
film.
like.
No,
Yes.
Absolutely not.
You'd be perfect.
No, shut up.
As Santa.
Shut up.
It could be a fairy.
Dude, this is weird. These titles. This is out of control. Like, I think this is the second or... this is book 2. Santa Claus Conquers the Homophobes. It's intriguing, but it's... As soon as I start reading, I was like, this is smut. And a lady friend asked me about it the next day, like, how's the book? I was like, the Tooth Fairy's weird.
The Tooth Fairy's weird.
She's crazy.
Do my shorts look funny?
Oh.
What do you want it to be for Halloween? Oh, I'll be Santa. Jesus. All right. Now, what have you been reading, Nguyen?
Yeah.
Anything similar to what we've been reading?
Nothing. I couldn't even
Catcher in the Rye.
I'll
Catcher in the Rye. Moby Dick. Stuff
Nothing
like that.
by Devereaux. So.
Oh, you don't read Devereaux? I'm pretty well read on all works Devereaux.
I don't know who reads Devereaux.
Been reading a lot of Walden and Thoreau.
Interesting. So yeah, we have a book club now. If you want to participate,
Apparently we do.
If you want to participate, you probably got to pick it up on eBay and
pay $1,000 for it.
And we'd be glad to hear what you think and what your lady friends think.
God.
You should see Greg's shorts right now. He wants to do jumping jacks.
I dressed myself today.
Oh man.
Later, guys.
I think we gotta go.
I think, yeah. Bye.
How do I live?
How do I live?